Hello. So today we are going to work out a question of linear inequalities, and the question says solve the following inequalities and state the integral values. So we have 2x minus 2 is less than or equal to 3x plus 1 and less than x plus 3. So for such questions we do them in two sets. The first set, we work out these first two together. So we come and say when you have 2x and then you minus 2 is less than or equal to 3x plus 1. Now when you collect like terms, I'll take the x the other side and the 1 to come this other side, and when they cross they change their signs. So we'll have 2x minus, no, if the 2x has gone the other side, so in this particular case we'll have negative 2 minus 1 is less than or equal to 3x minus 2x. So negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3 is less than or equal to 3x minus 2x is just 1x. So that is going to be the answer when we work out the first two together. The next bit, we are going to work out the last two. So it means the center one is going to be worked out twice. So in this particular case, we are going to have 3x plus 1 is less than x plus 3. So here we will also collect like terms, x to come that side and 1 to go the other side. And if we do that, we are going to have 3x minus x is less than 3 minus 1. 3x minus x is going to give us the answer as 2x is less than 3 minus 1 is going to give us 2. So we divide here by 2 and we divide here by 2. Then our value of x is going to be less than 1. So if I put these two answers together as a compound statement, it's going to be x is greater than or equal to negative 3 but less than 1. So that will be the answer, but they have told us to state the integral values. Integral values are those integers that satisfy this particular condition. So in this particular case, we need to give all the values which are greater or equal to negative 3 but less than 1. And those numbers are going to be negative 3 itself because there's an equal sign. Then we have negative 2 and then negative 1 and then 0. Now 1 won't be included, and the reason why 1 is not included is simply because 1 is not part of that particular range because it doesn't have the equal sign. So this is going to be our answer. So in short, when you're working out questions of linear inequalities, then in this particular case you work out the first two together first of all, and then you work out the last two together second of all, and then after doing that you combine the two into a compound statement and then you express your answer. And your answer can be expressed in how many ways? Number 1, you can give your answer on a number line. Number 2, you can be asked to just give the integral values, and if they ask for the integral values, just remember they want the integers which satisfy the given range. And then thirdly, you can give it as a compound statement, just the way we have done at this particular point before working out. And then lastly, in linear inequalities you need to note that when you have a negative, let's say negative 2x is less than or equal to, let's say 1, when I'm working out this particular bit, I'll be forced to divide this side by negative 2, this side by negative 2. Whenever you divide by a negative number, the inequality changes the sign. So in this particular case, this and that will go, but our answer is going to be x is greater than or equal to negative a half. The sign will change because we are dividing by a negative number. So I hope this has been understood. We will continue again tomorrow. wish you a good time, and thank you.